Yes, teachers, today we're going to be learning about the ABC reports and the SLDS. We're going to start off with the ABC report. If you log into the Go portal, at the top you see all your different tabs at the top. Under About Students, if you come over here to Student Data Analysis, you'll see the ABC school report or ABC report for the school and the SLDS. First of all, we're going to start with the ABC report. If you click on it, if you haven't already, choose Norcross Elementary, and it'll bring you up to our school information. It's talking about attendance, behavior, and course performance. All right, so basically what you want to look at is trends. You can see these different trends. We're going to be starting the PBIS at this school, and basically this is what a lot of this information is what it uses. It's spotting different trends in attendance, behavior, and course performance, so you can try to get a feel of the way the school's running, so you can spot potential problems ahead of time and maybe head things off. If we look, it'll break things down monthly, give you different charts of different charts basically on attendance, behavior, and course performance. It'll show you, if you click any of these different blue links, it will bring you to another window. If you look over here, attendance problems, right now there was 27 at this point in time that are at the ABC risk. In other words, they've missed a lot of school. You have 76 students that are missing a fair amount of school and they're not yet at risk. And then you have 476 students that were no ABC risk whatsoever. Now, these numbers obviously are not very high. The reason why is because not everybody takes attendance every day. You need to take attendance every day. Make sure that you're doing that. But basically, when you look at the information, it'll give you a breakdown of what's going on these three different areas: attendance, behavior, and course performance. Once again, you can just explore through this, click on the different blue links and see the information that's found in there. I'm not going to bore you with the details when you can go through it and see it for yourself. All right, now the SLDS. That's the statewide longitudinal data system. You can access it by going to About Students and clicking on SLDS, or you can just click this SLDS from the ABC link that we just did. And when it brings you here, you're going to find a totally different view than what I have. I don't actually have a class, so my class information isn't in here. If I scroll down, there's not much information there. So I'm going to switch over right now to a PowerPoint and show you exactly what you're going to be looking at. All right, so when you're using the SLDS, which once again is the statewide longitudinal data system, how do you access it? Like I said, go to the About Students in the Go portal, click on SLDS, or you can click on the ABC report, and there's a link at the top of the page there also. All right, and why are you going to use this information? Well, you're using this information to find your class's strengths, find different students, their areas of weaknesses, which will give you opportunities to find students' growth academically, socially, and personally, and to identify the threats to the learner's likelihood of success. For in other words, if you're looking at attendance data and you see that a student's missing a lot and that's affecting their grades, well, you can pinpoint and try to get with the parents to find out why the student's missing a lot of school and bringing down their performance. All right, so when you look at the SLDS, at the top you'll see a teacher navigation toolbar. Just to point out, there's very important information, a very important piece of information. You might want to be able to print some information off from this or export it and send it to a parent just to give them some feedback about their students. You can use this information in conferences. You can use it for documentation. If you're collecting documentation on a student, basically you click the little disk thing and you can export it. Most likely, probably the best way to do it would be like in a PDF file, and you can use that information. All right, let me go ahead and tell you what else you're going to see on there. Basically, when you log in, like I said before, I didn't have as much information as you have actually on your pages. Teachers in upper grades are going to have even more information than teachers on lower grades because of the information that's stored on there. If you're looking at the web page and you were to scroll down, this is what your whole web page would probably look like zoomed out. At the top section, there's always going to be about schedule and attendance information. Once again, if you click on any of the blue links that you see on there, then you're going to be able to find out more information, more detailed information. The next largest section down is assessment information. Once again, if you're a kindergarten class and you click, there's probably not even a section there because your students haven't taken any assessments. Conversely, if you're in 5th grade, you're going to see a lot of information, and you can click on the different charts and it's going to give you more information there. Below the assessment information, you're going to find the grades of your classes, and this is actually a pretty cool breakdown. You'll have to go into yours to find the information, but it'll basically list out the courses that are in SASE, which are your tabs in your grade book, and it'll show you grade distribution of your class. It'll show you how many people are getting A's, B's, C's, N's, E's, U's, all those things. It'll tell you the numbers of students, and if you click on any of the blue links, it'll list those students out. If you ever do any kind of analysis like that, it's a faster way than trying to fish through your actual grade book or even look at report cards. And finally, the last section, which I'll go in more detail in just a second, is a search section. And this is what the search section actually looks like. So if you wanted to go and actually find information on just one single student, you can look it up by their GTID. Once again, you can find GTID information to that folder I saved on the share drive about OAS. I believe the folder is called GTIDs, or it might even be under OAS. Also, you can find it. You can find their name by actually putting in their name. So you put in the correct information, you do the little drop-down arrows, and you can find the actual student. If you have any questions about that, basically you can send me an email or stop me in the hallway. Basically, what I'd like you to do now is just, when you have some free time, go into the ABC reports and explore and see what you can see in there. Once again, my views are completely different than y'all's views, most likely, because I don't actually have a class. You'll have more information in there than me, so I can't actually demonstrate it on the screen for you right now. The best thing is just go in there and mess around. You can't mess anything up, so don't feel afraid to click on anything. You can't enter any information. This is all just stored on there. Click on different things, find some information, look up information about your students, because that's pretty much what it's there for. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Once again, following this video, I'm also going to be putting the different teacher guides for the SLDS, and also the PowerPoint that I just did. I will also post it in eClass in this module. Y'all have a great day.